We have some doctors work in St. Mary Hospital. We have some professors. We have some businessmen. These are about maybe 20, 25 different families. What is the differences and what is the commonality between us? We found really we have commonality more than differences.
I'm standing in the parking lot of the Islamic Center of Russellville, and I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim. He's a professor of education at Arkansas Tech University, and he is also a Muslim. Dr. Ibrahim tells us that there is a growing number of American and foreign Muslim believers here in the community, but he also says at the very core, there are more similarities than there are differences.
We believe we have to be good to our neighbors. We believe you have to work hard for your family. You have to love your neighbor. You have to feed your family. You have to be good for the society. You have to be good for the community. There is no differences.
Dr. Ibrahim insists that Russellville has opened their arms to the Muslim community. But over the last few months, he says, isolated incidents began to rise.
Especially after the election, there are few incidents we cannot really understand why it happens. I mean, like out of the blue.
It was not just adults feeling the sentiment, but also young children. A Saudi Arabian student riding a bus here in Russellville was subjected to this.
And one of the students inside the bus, he looked at him, to the student, the Saudi young student, and he asked him, do you have a bomb in your backpack? Do you guys are terrorists? And the kid was very, very traumatized.
This incident was just one inside of a growing tension in the rest of the country, escalating further with the announcement of President Trump's immigration ban in 7 predominantly Muslim countries. The effects of that ban reached people here, with some students facing heavy consequences.
Because the students we have here, they go back home and the winter break, try to spend the Christmas with their families there and then come back. Before they leave, almost more than 20, 25 different families came to me and said, I'm afraid if I leave, they're going to block me out. I mean, you know what this means? I said, what this means? He said, I'm going to lose every penny I paid in my life, and I'm going to lose the 4 years I studied here. I'm going to lose everything. What going to do? I said, I don't know. I mean, stay, don't go. He said, it's heavy. My father is dying or my mother is dying. I mean, it was very heavy.
Currently, that ban is held up in federal appeals court and is temporarily lifted. In the face of all of this, Dr. Ibrahim not only remains optimistic, but encouraged. While there may have been tension in the country, Dr. Ibrahim continues to emphasize the love this community has given him and his fellow believers.
We have the most wonderful relationship since we came here. I'm talking about every single person, from the mayor top to a simple employee in a store, grocery store. Respect, love, care, and the amount of love and respect and communication with us is beyond even I can describe it in a meeting or in an interview. But really, it's tremendous. And this is what we love about Russellville. It's a small community. Everybody knows everybody else, and everybody loves everybody else. And I would like to stay the same.